Yes, I want Israel to win. Yes, I'm a Christian. I just want to repeat for the 5th time, I love Israel. I want Israel to win.
This isn't the only time Charlie spoke of his love for Israel. And in this video, I'd like to show you some of those instances, as well as why exactly Charlie loved Israel so much.
And by the way, I'm actually very pro-Israel. So let me be very, so I'm not exactly...
Well, I think we all are.
No, I just want to make sure my position is clear here.
Obviously, now we've seen Candace Owens and many others speak of Charlie's relationship to Israel having changed a lot towards the end of his life.
About 48 hours before Charlie Kirk died, Charlie informed people at Turning Point, as well as Jewish donors and a rabbi, that he had no choice but to abandon the pro-Israel cause outright, okay?
And we've even seen Charlie's best friend and Turning Point USA executive producer Andrew Covett also speak on this.
The other thing was that he was really frustrated that he wasn't allowed to criticize Israel without being labeled an anti-Semite. Yeah.
But one thing that we haven't exactly asked is, why did Charlie love Israel so much in the first place? Aside from the fact that Jewish donors were pumping in quite a lot of money into his company, surely there must have been another reason, because remember, this is Charlie. It's not just someone who was all about the money, but this is a person who was firm on his morals and his integrity. So why would he support a regime that seemingly to many people is committing a genocide? I mean, according to one of the latest UN votes where they were,
and I can tell you I'm super blessed. I have the best wife in the world. We have an amazing life. Building a family is the coolest thing ever.
Apartheid going on in Israel. Many countries voted pro-Palestine, including countries that you wouldn't even expect to vote pro-Palestine. So it's becoming more and more of a common consensus to say something's going wrong in that part of the world. And so you'd wonder why a man of such strong moral character would stand up and be pro this type of behavior and this type of lifestyle. But I found this video of one of the times he was on a school premises and he was talking to a Christian who did not believe in this. And so this interaction may help you understand why exactly Charlie believed in what he believed. Watch this.
My wife was baptized Catholic. They would say that Israel becomes the church in the New Testament.
I would say most Reformed as well.
Yeah, Reformed Baptist, 5-point Calvinists, some of which...
Presbyterians.
Sure, but let me just finish, okay?
Go ahead.
Whereas more the view I'm sympathetic towards is that the scriptures are very prophetic towards a literal and direct meaning, and that the nation and the reconstitution of the nation of Israel actually has a place in God's plan for us on this planet. It's not a metaphorical, it's a literal playing out of God's plan. Yes, final point, yes.
My response to that would be that there are pretty much the entire New Testament, verse after verse, that goes against that position.
Right, and there are equally as many verses that could be on the other side. That's why I'm not a theologian. I just know what everyone believes, and I tilt towards one way or the other. I'm not here to prove you wrong on that, despite what the sign says, because I says, if you still take Jesus as Lord, then you and I are going to see each other in heaven.
I have a question for you. Are you a Christian? And what's your position on this? Do you think that the Israel talked about in the New Testament is a literal reconstruction like Charlie did? Or do you think it's a metaphoric Israel to mean every believer?